My cousins turned my birthday dinner into a business pitch. So I pitched their secrets. It was supposed to be a simple birthday dinner with family. Just a cozy gathering at my favorite restaurant, a place where we could enjoy good food, share laughs, and celebrate another year of life. Little did I know that my cousins had other plans in mind, and I ended up being an unwitting participant in their elaborate business pitch. The evening started off well enough. My parents, my siblings, and my cousins all gathered around a large table. The atmosphere was warm and inviting, filled with the sounds of clinking glasses and cheerful chatter. We exchanged gifts, shared stories from the past year, and indulged in delicious food. I felt grateful for the love and support of my family. However, as the evening progressed, I began to notice a shift in my cousins' behavior. They were whispering to each other, casting glances my way, and occasionally stifling giggles. It didn't take long for me to realize that something was up. I tried to brush it off, thinking they were just being their usual goofy selves. But the feeling in the pit of my stomach told me otherwise. Just as I was about to take a bite of my dessert, my cousin Jake stood up, cleared his throat, and announced, "Hey everyone, we have something important to discuss." My heart sank. I knew that tone all too well. It was the precursor to a presentation, and I was not prepared for this. "First off, happy birthday," he continued, forcing a smile. "We love you, and we're so excited to share our latest venture with you all." My family clapped politely, but I could see the confusion on their faces. They were just as bewildered as I was. Jake went on to explain that he and my other cousins had been working on a startup idea for months. They had developed a new app that they believed would revolutionize the way people organized social events. They called it Eventify. The concept was intriguing, but I couldn't shake the feeling that my birthday dinner had turned into a business meeting. As Jake detailed their vision, I noticed my cousin Sarah, who was supposed to be enjoying her meal, was taking notes on her phone. My cousin Mark chimed in with statistics about the event planning industry, and before I knew it, I was surrounded by a full-fledged pitch. They were asking for feedback, ideas, and even potential investments from the family. I felt trapped. It was my birthday, and I didn't want to be rude, but I also wasn't in the mood to discuss business. I decided to play along, thinking maybe I could steer the conversation back to something more lighthearted. "That's great, guys, but can we talk about the cake? It's my favorite chocolate mousse." I tried to redirect the focus, but they weren't having it. The pitch continued, and I found myself slowly getting drawn into their enthusiasm. They were passionate about their idea, and despite the awkwardness of the situation, I couldn't help but admire their ambition. I started to think of ways to improve their app, suggesting features that could enhance user experience and make it more appealing. Then, without thinking, I blurted out, "What if you included a feature that lets users share their event experiences on social media? That could really help with marketing." My cousin's eyes lit up, and they began to scribble down my suggestion. It felt strange to be contributing to a business venture on my birthday, but I was also enjoying the creative process. As the pitch went on, I realized that my cousins were genuinely excited about this project. They had put a lot of time and effort into it, and their passion was infectious. I found myself brainstorming ideas, and before I knew it, I was fully engaged in the conversation. Eventually, we wrapped up the pitch, and my cousins thanked everyone for their feedback. They promised to keep us updated on their progress and even invited us to be beta testers for the app once it launched. I was surprised by how much I had enjoyed the discussion, despite the unusual setting. After the business talk concluded, we finally returned to the birthday festivities. The cake was brought out, and everyone sang happy birthday with genuine enthusiasm. I blew out the candles and made a wish, hoping that my birthday would be remembered for more than just the business pitch. As the night went on, I found myself reflecting on the experience. It was definitely not how I envisioned my birthday dinner, but it was a reminder of how family can come together in unexpected ways. My cousins had turned a simple celebration into an opportunity for collaboration. And I couldn't help but feel proud of them for pursuing their dreams. In the end, my birthday dinner became a memorable event, not just for the cake and presents, but for the connections we made as a family. Who knew that a casual dinner could turn into a brainstorming session for a startup? I guess that's just the way my family operates, always looking for the next big idea, even when it's my special day. As I left the restaurant that night, I felt a sense of excitement for my cousin's future. I had no idea where their venture would lead them, but I knew that they had the passion and drive to make it work. And who knows? Maybe one day I would be able to say that I helped launch a successful app, all while celebrating my birthday with the people I love.